YouTube videos?
So now at this point, we got a foundation built. We got a little bit of work done. We got some trees cleared out. We've got fruit trees planted. I mean, it's all coming along. I built cages out here around some of my trees. I came out here with Aaron Weber. We built cages out there. And the trees seem to be alive, which is also another miracle because there has been no rain. I'm going out there. I'm planting seeds in the dirt hill. They're growing. The dirt hill has been completely covered with grass and weeds. But I did get quite a few squash off of there. There is still one watermelon really growing well, and there's two little ones growing. So the production I've got off this is pretty nice. There's a bee on my finger right now, like a small one. I don't know what kind of bee it's called, but it's a small one, but it won't leave. It keeps coming back. All right, get out of here now. That worked. It's like I could communicate with that bee. Well, he just went to the other hand, but I said, get out of here, and he took off. Maybe I can connect with the insects. Maybe I can communicate with the insects. It's hot out here. I wish I could communicate with the sun and tell it to, still shine, but be less hot. Take that little thing right there, put it between your... Pull it tight. Nature's birthday whistle, party whistle. We're having a good time. We're just waiting and waiting and waiting on the cabin to come. But before the cabin comes, everybody has been warning us about the hill behind the foundation. Everybody's like, oh, that's going to flood your place out, blah, blah, blah. So we got a crew to come out, and they built us a driveway, and they cleared that out in a way so water never puddles around the cabin. It always drains away from the cabin. They removed my dirt hill. I told the guy, I got some watermelons in there. I'd like to get those watermelons before you move that dirt hill. And then I told him that again on the day of the project, and he goes, oh man, I'm sorry, they already moved that dirt hill. So my dirt hill got moved, and all the excess dirt they used to build us a road to access the bottom. Every time, she just wants to go in the water. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. These are going to be good. Oh, yeah. You want to do one more? Let's do a couple more. I like to get more than one skip. All right, that was better. It's got 3 skips in. And then they cleaned out the bottom down there where I was trying to weed eat. They cleaned out a good portion of it. Not all of it, but a good portion of it. So we have a nice little area around our little cave area that's cleared out now. I built a little fire pit here. When I saw this cave, or whatever this is, I was like, oh, I want this land. And then, here we come, the cabin finally comes. It is a big day. We're very excited.
September 2022.
September 2022. Tucker Farms, who helped do a lot of the work for us out there, brought a tent out. He brought some food for the workers at Hilltop Structures. That's the Amish Mennonite men that brought the cabin out there. Now, what they did was they rented a crane from people in McMinnville, and then they brought the cabin out on a trailer, And then they hooked that crane to the trailer and lifted it up and set it right on the foundation. What an amazing piece of machinery that crane is. But it was really something to see them lift that cabin up with that crane and then put it on there. And now this is where we're at. We've been able to stay out there. We had a driveway built, and then I have had a fence built out there, a little gate. And then we have a shed coming now. We've ordered quite a large shed. And I do want to make a writer's comics retreat out of this. So I need a little space. I need a little storage. I'm gonna need some equipment out there to do some stuff for. There's not a lot of storage space in the cabinet, so I'm gonna need that to be able to put things out there. But yeah, I'm very excited. All right, today we are getting some gutters put on. Ever since we've had this place, when it rains, all the rain just drips right down everywhere, right up in your face. It's almost like you don't even have a porch because of the rain dripping down. But now we're getting some gutters installed. I'm pumped about it. I never thought I'd be pumped about gutters, but it's a happy day.
And the story with the cabin or the land, we always called it the land, but, eventually we're going to start calling it the cabin, is, everything kind of happened organically. We didn't know we were going to build a second home, if you want to call it that, when we started looking for land. We didn't even know we were going to be looking. If the pandemic hadn't happened, we wouldn't even be looking for land. It was sort of like we felt insecure with our money, and we thought the best way to deal with it was to invest it in something solid like land. And then one thing leads to another. We have a baby, you lose an appendix, and we got a cabin.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a real journey, and I hope to be able to share it with people. Okay, that's the whole land thing.